What is tradition? What is legacy? What is greatness? For more than 130 years, college football has viewed Notre Dame as a powerhouse in the sport. They've won 11 national titles, produced 7 Heisman Trophy winners, 109 All-Americans, and countless NFL draftees. Names like Hornick, Brown, Theismann, Montana, and Bettis all donned the blue and gold. Coaches like Rockney and Holtz, tales of the Four Horsemen still to this day. Countless stories told within these halls and households throughout the country. Catholics versus convicts. Rudy and his dream while showing resilience and perseverance. Quinn to Smartverse at UCLA. Taya and the 2012 defense at Stanford. We are ND. But with the good times and the hard times. And it's now been more than 30 years since Notre Dame has won a national title. Heartbreak against USC with Reggie Bush and the Bush. Dismantled by Alabama after a Cinderella season, one of the best defenses to grace college football in the last 3 decades. The Frozen Four gashing the hopes of the 2013 season. The road's been long and hard. For too long we've been forgotten. For too long we've been laughed at. For too long we have not been feared. The dynasty must be reborn. Notre Dame must return to greatness. Tradition must be upheld, and the legacy of these hallowed halls renewed. Wake up the echoes. No longer will Notre Dame be laughed at. No longer will we be forgotten. People will look at their schedules, see our name, and cower at the thought of playing us. The time is now. And above all else, God, country, Notre Dame. Let us pray. Hello everyone, Find Some Green here. Welcome to the 2024 Notre Dame Fighting Irish season. In this series, we are going to try to return Notre Dame to its former glory. I've already started the recruiting process, but just to give you guys a quick rundown, we found a gem in Donovan Cantrell. He is our most coveted prospect, as we will probably need a quarterback after Riley Leonard leaves after the season, as he's a senior, and I'm not quite sure what Angeli is going to be able to do for us. We are also looking at Lorenzo Warren. He's very interested in us as he reaches his top 8. He's the second-ranked prospect in the nation. We came across Darren Livings, who's the 7th-ranked prospect in the nation. We are currently sitting pretty well with him. And, there's Parker Kraft, who's 4th in the nation. The great thing about this program is that there's definitely a ton of interest in school. I want to select the top 10 guys are all 5-star prospects. And, there are some that were 5 stars that are no longer on the board. There are some that are 5 stars that are a little further down the list, like Josh Whitaker over here. We're kind of slow playing him a little bit. As you can see, I don't have a lot of recruiting hours into right now. If in the event things go sideways with Cantrell, then we'll probably pivot to Whitaker, and then there's another guy who's not currently on the board that we did scout. But just going through, we got a athlete/running back in Kevin McHugh. We don't have any fullbacks. We came across a gem 4-star in Greg Maggio, and then there's John Agnew, both of which we're in really good standing with. The class looks like it's pretty solid right now. I'm a little concerned about tackle. Matthew Wizenvich, there's no N there. Wizevich, whatever. He's got potential, and then we're sitting pretty good with Vince Gayton. However, I think we needed 4 tackles total, and right now I've only found 3. But as things start to dwindle and guys either fall off the list or they want committing, then I'll be able to reactivate the hours, and anybody that wound up dropping off the list, I get to grab their scholarship back. And right now we're only targeting 29 guys, and we only have 29 scholarships out. It was at 35, but currently between the recruiting cycle, or the scouting cycle I should say, and guys dropping down, or us losing ground after the preseason, I removed some guys off the board. Now, with that said, Notre Dame and Texas A&M do have some history. They've played a total of 5 games. A&M has a slight lead at 3-2. They don't typically meet, but when they do meet, it usually is in some sort of a bowl game, and there's usually some fireworks. Looking through the team roster, Right now, we've got Riley Leonard as our starting quarterback. Steve Angeli's our backup. He is a junior. I don't dislike the kid, but for the sake of, well, the way this game's set up, Riley Leonard's got too many abilities not to give him some run. We have redshirted CJ Carr because I don't see him making it onto the field. If in the event we get struck with injuries, then I will definitely take his red shirt off. He is allowed to play in 4 games anyway, so we'll probably try to work him in here or there, maybe on one of our lesser games. Seems to be our best bet. Our starting halfback's going to be Jeremiah Love, followed by Jadarian Price and Gibran Payne. I apologize. I did not redshirt Kendron Young. I think we might put him on kickoffs. Maybe. This man is already redshirted. Rocco Franco and Aeneas Williams are both redshirted for the season at the moment. We do not have a fullback on the roster, and that's quite all right. It's really just tight ends filling in. We have Chris Mitchell, who is a senior. We have Bo Collins, who's also a senior. We have Jaden Greathouse, who I'm expecting great things out of based on his freshman season. We have Jaden Thomas, who's a senior. Deion Colsey, who's a senior. And Jaden Harrison, who is also a senior. We don't have a lot of speed, and you would like to see some higher overalls here. But on the whole, I think they're going to be okay. I think they'll be okay. We did redshirt Trey Sinclair Wright for this season. Now we've got Mitchell Evans, who is a fantastic tight end. You know, we are kind of tight end you when it comes to that position. I'm expecting fantastic things out of him. And we did redshirt Jack Larson. For our left tackle position, we have Tosh Baker. He's a redshirt senior. We've got Billy, I can't pronounce the last name, so I won't insult the man. We've got Ashton Craig as our starting center. He's a junior. We have Rocco. Why is Rocco not? Oh, we got to find a spot for Rocco Spindler. Rocco Spindler. Sorry, Rocco. We got to find you a spot. Let's see. Yeah, I didn't. Let's move him down. Let's move him down. And then where are you, Rocco? All right, Rocco's going to be our starting right guard. I remember when they recruited him, actually, in real life. They were looking at one of his teammates, too, and he wound up jumping on. It was kind of unexpected, actually. I remember reading way back when that they weren't expected to get him, and that happened. It was really cool that day. Yeah, we have Charles Jagusha. That sounds great, Jagusha. I'm going to learn this as the season actually goes. And then we've got RJ Oben, along with Jordan Batello. I won't insult that guy and try. We've got Joshua Burnham, who's a junior. We've got Bobakar Traore. That sounds accurate. And then we have Bryce Young, who I haven't redshirted yet. I don't know if I will. We've got a little bit of time. We have Howard Cross III, who's a senior. And we have Riley Mills, who is also a redshirt senior. They are going to be the heart of our defensive line, and hopefully our edges can get home. We have Donovan Heinisch, who followed in his brother's footsteps and came to us. Then we have Jason Onyi. That sounds good. And Tyson Ford. We have Jack Kaiser, who's a redshirt senior. It's been fun watching Jack play for us the last 4 years. Looking forward to this year. We have Drac Bowen, Kingston Villa. I'm sorry, dude. I'm not redshirting you. You're starting, but I can't pronounce your name. I'll learn during the season. Then we have Jalen Sneed, who's a junior at this point. Good speed guy, good acceleration guy. Looking forward to seeing what he can do this season. We have Benjamin Morrison, who's a junior and one of our best corners. We have Jaden McKee, or Mickey, Jordan Clark, Christian Gray, and Chance Tucker. Free safety, we have Xavier Watts, who's one of the better free safeties in college football. Ben Minich and Jordan Clark's going to be filling in as a third string, even though he's a corner. The one spot we're a little weak at right now is strong safety. We've got Patrick Givens, Adon Schuler, and Luke Talich. Kicker, we have Mitch Jeter, who's got a little bit of a leg. We also have Zach Yoakum. I think I said that right. We're going to go through the season to figure out who we're kicking with. Right now, I'm leaning towards Jeter. I don't know why I wouldn't be. And then for our punter, we have Chris Larno, who, let's just hope we don't have to punt very much. Kick returner, as I said, is going to be Kadrian Young. I'm hoping to put his abilities and his speed and acceleration to good use. We also have Gibran Payne. And we've got Devin Ford as the third guy. Punt return right now is Jeremiah Love, which I'm going to switch that out. I know Love's got more speed, and obviously he's probably got a higher carry rate, which he does. But I don't need our best running back getting hurt on special teams. Oh, and in terms of free safety, we redshirted Brian Urlacher's son, Kennedy Urlacher, at the moment. We'll try to get him in a little bit. Your third down back is going to be Jadarian Price. Your power back should be also Jadarian Price, which doesn't actually make sense. I don't know if we have an actual power back. We really don't. Slot receiver is Jaden Thomas. We'll see how that works. I might want to putting Jaden Greathouse in the slot. Anyway, your edge rusher is going to be Oben and Kaiser, which is weird. I don't think I actually like that. I don't like that. Well, we can try. What's his weight, though? 232, 260. I'm just going to move it. Cross and Mills are your rush tackles. Your sub linebackers right now are Sneed, and instead of Bowen, we're going to go Kaiser. We'll go Kaiser. And yeah, because I don't have the safeties to cover right now. I don't want to bring Watts down. That doesn't make sense to me. So that's going to be our sub backs. And then our slot corner is going to be Jordan Clark. All right. Well, here we go. This should be an interesting game. I'm playing on 7-minute quarters on All-American. I have not played football in quite a while. I've been playing a little bit of the Ultimate Team. But anyway, Notre Dame is my favorite team, which is why I did this. I hope you guys enjoyed the hype video at the beginning. By all means, comment down below who your favorite team is, what teams you're running dynasties with. I'm going to use coach suggestions for offense and defense. I don't want to try to just spam one specific play. And at this point, I have to learn the playbook because I haven't played with them. So it should be interesting. I don't think we're going to take that out. Let's just take a knee. Okay, so they're spotlighting Mitchell Evans. Like I said, he's one of the better tight ends in college football. Let's start off the season with Julian Love and see how it goes. This stadium is hopping right now. Game 3. All right, well, it's not the greatest, but it's a start. Let's try mesh spot, see what happens. Everybody's really confused. It's not what we're hoping for early on, but it is what it is. Looks like we got Evans out on the flat. Turned it up for a first down. It's a good start. We're going to go to touch past the Price. I'm worried that 11 is going to rip our head off as we try to turn this corner, but let's see if we can't get past him. Kind of, sort of, it'll work. I'll gladly take 9 yards on that. It was a quick cut up field, which I don't think you can really ask for more than that. I have no interest right now in running an option. All right, we're just going to run duo right up the middle, try to pick up this first down quick. Okay, that was a weird looking animation out of that, but forward progress gave us first down. We're going to try to run it again. Really want to try to get him out in the open field. It's a good gain of 5. I'm happy with that. We're going to go gun drive. I'm looking for Great House. Well, I mean, I guess at this point we're reading levels, but I'm gonna send Mitchell deep to try to clear that out. Yeah, Great House. Ooh. All right. Hoping to avoid the big hit. He definitely managed to get hit a little bit there. Going back up the middle and dive here. So far, we've gotten some pretty good movement with the ball. That was not. You know, the one thing that is not exceptional right now with this team is going to be the offensive line. It definitely could use a little bit of help. All right, so we're running smash corners. I do not like what I see, and I'm going to get sacked. Shit. All right, 3rd and 19. This is everything we were trying to avoid. It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. And he fumbled the football. That is not a good start. That is exactly everything that I did not want to happen. That drive started off really well and came down in a hurry. I think part of that to me, I have to be more decisive with the ball. Part of that's going to be, I don't know if coach suggestions are going to do the best thing in the world, but we're going to find out. Let's see what the kid can do. Okay. Well, the stadium's definitely hopping. All right, here we go. Riley's cold, but that's okay. Let's get upfield. Let's get outside. That wasn't bad. That's actually a good run. I really didn't want to have to throw straight out of the gate again. Let's try to run back on the halfback dive. Going up. I don't know what play art's showing right now, but that's not the play I called, so that's fine. I'm not sure who 74 is. I know we just went through the team, but you have to forgive me for not figuring out who everyone is right away, but I'm not enjoying his production at this point. It's kind of annoying. And that also sucked. All right, 3rd and 10. Put the running back on a pass block. I really don't feel like having play action the way they're screaming at us right now. I had him open in the middle of the field. All right, hopefully we get that play called again, because that looks like it might actually be something. I don't really why. Oh, that's because our punter is not good. That's right. I was gonna say, because I didn't shank that, but that did not work out well. All right, they're going I form with 3 tight ends. I guess we'll go pinch buck 0. And okay, good stop. Good stop, good stop, good stop. 3 wide receivers. We'll go nickel 3 blitz, I think. Let's bring them in. Bring him down. Tried to strip the ball, didn't happen. That was unfortunate. Let's do conservative, aggressive on the pitch. And I guess we'll do the flats to 25.
How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to
There's no one there. That was a bad call on my part.
He's got 1st down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at
all right, back to 2 tight ends. We'll cover 3 sky. We need to try to shut them down here before this game gets way out of hand. That's a great tackle by Kaiser. Nope, sorry, that was Drake Bowen. I really need to make sure I know who I'm talking about, idiot. All right, here we go. Let's get you out here. Come on, Jack. Get outside, Jack. All right, 3rd and 13. Let's try to get off the field. They want this nickel 3 blitz everywhere. This is not a good idea, I don't think, to be honest. I might have to just actually call defense. All right, come on, Jalen. Good defense, boys. Very good defense. Let's get the ball back and get going here.
On 3rd and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack.
Okay, here we go.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away.
Well, at least defense held. We got Young on the return.
Looking for a block. It's Young.
Juked right into a hit stick. That's exactly what you want to see. They keep calling that touch pass, which has and hasn't worked. Let's try to run out of the pistol real quick. Need to try to get Riley Leonard out of his cold streak right now, because him in a cold streak doesn't do us any good. That was a solid run. I like that a lot. That was a solid run by Love. Let's try bench, and then I'm going to take Love, and we're going to put him on a corner route. And we'll see how that works. Take what I can get underneath. That'll work. 7 yards. Not bad. Not bad. Offense is moving a little bit. Let's go halfback direct to Love and see what happens. I don't know if I actually like this or not, but only one way to find out. That was worth 1. So no, I did not like that. I was hoping for better. Let's see what happens with this motion zone here. They're really loaded up though. I don't want to audible out, but I don't. Again, I don't know the playbook, so I don't know what I'd be audibling to. But it's a 1st down. I'll take it. That'll work. As long as we keep the chains moving right now. Let's try curl flat wheel. Let's try not to get killed. I don't think anyone was actually open on that anyway. It might have been the far side receiver, and at that point I would have missed him. So let's try the nod. It gives us a good matchup with Evans. It should be a good matchup with Evans. Until I go and airmail it right to them. That was terrible. Well, I totally forced that because I said it was going to be him before I even called hike. And then that was the result. So, yeah, that was stupid. All right, cover 3 to start.
We say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead.
I bid on the play fake.
I think it goes back to your playmaking.
We gave up
It's
6.
finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on
Let's
in
go
this
linebacker
game.
blitz 0.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays.
I should be very happy that that happened because I feel like the guy he was throwing to is the guy I was supposed to be covering. So that would have been very bad. We're going to go Overstorm Brave. I'm going to shrink the line down.
He's already been sacked. He gets hit
And we're going
with
to try to
the
cover this running back.
throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy.
Well, at least defense is playing solid because right now I suck on offense. The only points they've scored are me fumbling. Not good. Almost blocked the punt even though we weren't trying to. Fair catching so we don't die. And, yeah, back on offense. Hopefully we don't turn it over for a 3rd time. Alright, so we're looking for... I guess we're looking for Jaden Thomas at this point. On the rub route. Got him over the middle. He's got enough room out of the side on the 1. Spins out of the other. Almost broke that big. Almost broke that big. If that guy could have held his block, I think we might have been able to go. But it's okay. Moving the ball. We are moving the ball. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. I was not paying attention. We are down 7-0. And it's because we keep shooting ourselves in the foot. Or I should say I do. Well, I mean, yeah, the fumbles half me for holding the ball too damn long and half the offensive line. The interception is me just predetermining my route and then not actually doing what I should have done. Let's try the play action tight end slip. Although I think I want to flip it so we can use the wide side of the field. Yeah, there he is. We got him big. Good job, Mitchell. Good job. Nice throw by Riley. We are in A&M territory and threatening. Let's see if I can't screw this up. Okay, so we are going to hot route the running back on an out route, just slipping out to the side. I'm really looking for Mitchell, and I'm reading the linebacker or the nickel back that's over there. If he comes down, which he does not, yeah, you know what? I could have hit Mitchell anyway. That was a bad read. If I held that ball for 1 more second, I could have hit him instead. That was unfortunate. And now we're running on 2nd and 8, and I don't actually know if I like this or not because we haven't been running exceptionally well, although we get a good block there. Nice cut, and he holds on to the ball. All right, this is going to be the jet pass fake zone. We might get crunched on the edge here, but if they bite down, then we might be able to spring this for a touchdown because the end's at least out of the freaking way. There we go. 1 move. Nope. Nope. I tried to double juke and he only went right, but that's fine. We're going to go X close halfback dive. Try to feed Love. See what happens. Love broke a tackle and we're into the end zone for a touchdown. Way to go, boys. Way to freaking go. All right. All we got to do is hit the extra point and we will be tied. Okay. New ball game. All mistakes are technically erased at the moment. Now we just need to clean it up a little bit and play smooth for the rest of the game. And I forgot the kicking meters on that, and not the one where you tap it twice. Solid tackle, though. He only got to the 22, so technically speaking, that crappy kick didn't make a difference. They're going 3 wide. We are going to try dime cover 6. Let's see what happens. I think I'm going to move the line this way just in case. He's dumping it out to the side. We could not strip the ball. I tried. And now they're in three tight end I formed tight. So we'll cover 3 or cover 2 hard flat is the plan. And let's see what we can get going here. Yep, I didn't fit my run fit. I tried to go outside and he cut it back on me. That was stupid. All right, we got pistol with 2 tight ends. We're going to do QB contain in case they decide to go with an option. which they do not.
That's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness when
Back to I form with 3 tight ends.
when you see that their best teams are
I think we'll try 5-2.
After the 3-yard pickup,
See what happens. I'm going to take Snead that way I can cover the outside.
off the bootleg.
There's no one over there. Everyone's over there, but no one's actually covering anybody. 2 guys covering 1 guy, but no one's actually covering him. It's unfortunate.
Only the receiver could get it.
Well, really nice catch.
Although I don't know if it would have mattered because the tight end would have been open anyway.
To the SEC, their path to the national championship got way harder. If they're going to win today,
That's a problem.
come up with big plays in the
All right,
passing game.
I don't
This guy gives them
like that.
that
What did I call there
gives them a
anyway?
chance not just to
Cover
compete
2
with
hard
modern
flat. They
styles,
ran
but
right through it.
for
All right, so let's try Soul Blitz 1.
A&M comes back out with another first down. Looking to pass inside.
That's a
the
nice play.
And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash.
That's a great job on the
Nice. Nice sack, Jack. Very nice.
And with that play, he's making some of the great
All right, we're going to go
goal
with 3-4,
line
cover 2, inverted, hard flat. They've got 2 tight ends.
Jalen Smith. How about Michael Stonebrick, one of the all-time great names in college football history? Looking on, proud of what they're seeing from this young man. This dude has some skills.
And they'll
It's
stop
another
him
good
at
stop.
the
It's 3rd and 16.
And sticking to the run. A lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn.
Guess we'll go cover 3 match.
Football, even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus
And we'll take
on
Snead.
running the football. You can tell.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down.
And he threw it out of the end zone. Nice. So at least we forced the field goal. Defense locked up at the end. I don't ever trust the computers, so I'm
Nice job by the defense.
I'm not going with suggestions there. We're going to go with
Field goal range, they go zone coverage. So everybody on the
cover
back end has the
6,
eye on
I
the
guess.
quarterback,
That
and they're
should
gonna break on the ball, force the incompletion.
cover
They'll send out
everybody.
the kicker to try to salvage this drive.
We're going to try to make them get loud because yeah, they're going to just kidding.
From the left hash. And the kicker delivers the 3 to
Okay.
salvage
So
that.
not terrible. Not terrible.
That field goal, they now have the lead.
Hoping the stadium's calmed down a little bit at this point.
And now the kickoff.
And we're coming out with Young. Let's see what he can do. I should have kept it in the end zone. It's all right, though. We're moving the ball. Let's try halfback slam. Stadium pulse is down a little bit. We're going to run slam, but we're going to run it to the right side. And then I'm going to put Thomas in motion away from the play to try to pull the safety down, which didn't really work, but it moved the other safety, shifted him out, so I'll take it. That was worth 3 yards and not a whole hell of a lot, but that's okay. We're going to go back to the touch pass. We're going to get out of the touch pass. I guess we're not getting out of the touch pass. No, we are getting out of the touch pass. Let's see. We're going to go inside zone to Price, and we'll get away from their defensive end there.
The give on the inside.
It was worth a whopping 3 yards again. Not exactly what I was hoping for, but that's okay. All right, so we're looking for Reardon or Collins here.
Back to throw, it's Leonard.
Collins with the catch. We're just going to go down.
Makes the connection.
Objectively, I'd like to use the rest of the clock and then score before the half, either taking the lead or worst case scenario, tying it up. I do not really want to give them the ball back with a lot of time. Take my 5. Fine with that. We're going to try flank or dig.
You guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
I can't believe he fell onto that. That was a stupid throw. I shouldn't have thrown that. We're going to go zone weak out of the pistol, and hopefully
Third down after that last completion. They'll try to bully
that's
their
just
way
we're going for it. That was miserable.
He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard.
We're actually going to take it down to the 2-minute warning, to be honest. Thinking about it, I don't like the set that we're in. I don't know how that man tackled me. Like, we were past him and somehow he pushed me over sideways.
We've reached the 2-minute warning. And we
All right,
and they have a chance to
Going back to inside zone, I know we're not in coach suggestions right now, but it is what it is. This is...
In their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Could try to draw him off sides. Nah, fuck it. That's going to be a first down. All right, let's get the no huddle going. Go PA flanker curl. And we're going to send the tight end on a streak and see if it's cover 2. It is not. I'm going to die. At least Riley didn't fumble the football. That is exactly what you didn't want to happen. And now we're back in coach suggestions. We'll try China go because that's something. Thomas might be able to get open here. They got a corner blitzing. But we got Great House wide open on the side. And we barely get tackled. That was a great throw by Riley Leonard. Good news is we saw the blitz coming, so we were able to make a decision quickly. And they left him running wide open. That was freaking huge. Clock is... I don't know if clock will be running or not. I would like to run the football here. But they're suggesting passes. So we're gonna take this play and we're gonna audible into a run because I would like to keep the clock running a little bit. All right, we got a safety blitz off the side. It looks like, which means that one end should. Yeah, that didn't do what I thought it was gonna do at all. That was unfortunate. We'll go with mesh spot, and hopefully we can get Evans coming across, or whoever's open. There's Evans. Evans is down at the 6. It's now 3rd and 4. I guess we can go gun drive. I might consider switching into a run if I can get something I like. I don't know what I got there because the stadium's just pumping. So we're gonna let the clock go a bit, and I'll probably call timeout. I think because I don't want to get. Yeah, let's just call timeout. I don't want to get the false start if the clock runs down too low, especially with the stadium noise. There's a greater chance of false start. Drive looks like a good play, but I really want to run the football here. No, I think we're going to run drive. And then I think we're going to take Collins and put him on a drag and see if he don't just pop open. Come on, Riley. All right, not exactly how we drew it up, but I will gladly take that. I think his name's Scroton, the defensive end from A&M. He lost the outside containment, which provided me an option scramble. And given the fact that we were covered in the end zone and there was a trail on the drag and I didn't feel like throwing across my body, it seemed like a good idea to run it in. So we are currently up 13-10, extra point pending. And this has been a good game so far. All right, it is currently 14-10. We have 25 seconds to go. Hopefully we do not give any points back to them before the half. And we got to go play some defense. Okay, they took a knee. That's actually not the worst thing, I guess. Back into coach suggestions. They're going 3 wide receivers. Kind of don't. I'm going to call the nickel 3 blitz, and we're going to bring this guy down. However, all right, that'll work. They're literally throwing. If I can manage to call at least one timeout here and get us a chance to get the ball back before the half, even if it's just for a shot play, that's something. All right, so let's see what they do. All right, he dumped it underneath, and we stopped him, and they called timeout. That's even better, technically speaking. So now it's 3rd and 4, and we'll try this different version of nickel 3 blitz. They seem to have a problem picking up. I don't want to be on him though. I want to be here. Oh, they ran a screen. Damn it. All right. Well, unless we get a turnover, that's going to be the end of.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time
That'll be the end of that.
blitzing
At least getting the ball back for left. Now we just make sure we don't give up any points.
and they slip in the running back screen
As they throw it right at me, and I was trying to cover the other.
offense generates a
They still have one timeout, and now they're on the 44.
Maybe time for one or two more plays.
I guess we'll just run regular cover 3 sky at this point. Let's see if we can't cause some havoc with Mills. Not a whole hell of a lot. 2 seconds. It's not ideal. Definitely not ideal. I'm going to try to block it. That didn't happen, and that kick is good. So we're still winning, but I prefer a 4-point lead than a 1-point lead, and they get the ball to half. So we're going to have to go play some defense.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A really raucous environment there in College Station.
On the whole, though, defense has given up 2 field goals. The offense has given up 7 points, which is unfortunate. He's not bringing it out of the end zone.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line.
All right, we're going to try overload seam.
Back in the offense, ready to go to work. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments.
So they think I'm going to take Snead out of the seam.
Run the ball at least some.
And that couldn't have gone worse if we tried.
Running toward the tape. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets them 30 plus.
3 tight ends. We'll go cover 6. I don't think this is a real cover 6 because they ran hurry up. I don't know if we got to change personnel or not. That could wind up being a problem. Well, Jack Kaiser doesn't give a shit. Nice play, Jack. Very nice play. We're going to stay away from nickel 3 blitz right now because it seems like they're picking up on it. And we're going to drop Jack into coverage. I took a really shit angle. All right, 3rd and 10. I'm a little hesitant to call this, but we're going to try nickel blitz 0 and send the house at them. The only thing we have to be mindful of is the damn screen, because they murdered it with us last time. Nope. Instead, they killed us over the middle. All right, cover 2 hard flat. Hopefully we can stop the run. That was 4, not great, not terrible. We're going to run cover 3, but we're going to change it into a hard flat. Kind of want to rotate the line this way a bit. That was a big play by Jack. Jack got 3 tackles for loss so far and 2 sacks. He's playing a very good game. I'm going to go back to cover 2 hard flat. Again, we'll push the line back this way, just in case. And he ran right across everyone's face. That's unfortunate. All right. Well, that's a 10-point swing. We got double dipped, and now we're going to have to go do something on offense. Sorry, 9-point swing. They're going for 2. Okay. Well. Hey, guess who it is? It's Jack Kaiser again. 7 plays in 1 minute and 27 seconds. Well, that was that one big play. But defense is going to need some help. The 17. At some point, I might just stop taking it out. I'm just throwing it out there. I'm going to send Reardon on a streak. I don't think he knows it's a straight, but we're going to try. Yep, he had no idea. And now I'm going to die for it. Nope. Riley, throw it away. Okay. Didn't take a hit. Didn't get sacked. Not the end of the world. We're going back to shock and nod. Hopefully I don't throw an interception this time. He's wide open. 83 is wide open. I'm going to go back to it. All I wanted to do is get that ball off. All right. Well, if you ever wanted a class on what not to do, that would have been it.
And this has been the story of the night. The offensive line getting beat up. And this is why this team is losing. You got to protect your quarterback. This defense has had a field day with their 5th sack of the game.
Nice to see the punt return team, or the punt coverage team, decided to show up today. There was no one around that man for about 15 yards before when he caught the ball.
It was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
I think we're going to decline the holding here. I will gladly take the sack. We need to push them back, and obviously lost it down. Decline, 2nd and 18. We'll go cover 3 out of the base formation in case they decide to run. They really are not. Alright, well, we give up 9, which is not ideal because it puts it closer to field goal range. I do not want to run a man blitz again after last time. But I think we're going to run this one, even though I just said we wouldn't. Hopefully Jack can cover the running back if I need him to. You know who can't? 6 can't cover anybody. That's just terrible. Alright, well. Alright, only 3 yards, and I'm officially leaving this,
It's hard to have success on wide receiver screens when you're facing press.
Let's go cover 2 drop out of the 3-3 stack. Because I'm really tired of the crappy coach suggestions. They've not been good.
Using his feet. Twist his way through. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
You know, this offensive line, they just got to hold their blocks a little bit longer.
Now we'll go cover 4 drop, but we're going to drop them into hard flat instead.
If you can just give him a little crease, he can take it the distance, but they couldn't get it done there.
There's the pick.
And the ball is intercepted.
Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Please don't get caught. Don't get caught. Run. Move your ass, Mickey. Come on, Mickey. Go, Mickey. Hell yeah, baby. That was huge. Absolutely fucking huge.
How about that D coming up with a play like that?
Dude, you're just thinking hold him to
Do we have a speed option? We do. All right, let's try it.
I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
They'll run the option. And he'll be brought down.
Well,
We know this quarterback is dynamic.
that didn't work.
His run
But we have the lead.
ability, and on the 2-point attempt, they tried to use his legs to get it in, but
Okay, here we go.
there to stop him short.
They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6.
Okay, so we've now created a turnover, which we needed. We've swapped defensive touchdowns, which is not preferable, but at least it's even at this point. We're going to try straight nickel with overload seam 3.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this
Let's see what
whole
Mr.
thing.
Cross can do.
Step up and help this offense get back on
Nice.
pace
That was a big play.
on
Good
this
stop.
drive.
Yeah, and this defense
Very good
is
stop.
coughing at the mouth.
Jack Kaiser's playing a hell of a game right now.
They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
Well, the linebacker
We're going to try nickel 2 trap.
He knew exactly where that running
which I don't know if I'm crazy about considering that they've got 2 tight ends out there, but that's okay. I'll gladly trade that for 3rd and 10. They ran into the blitz. I wish they wouldn't have gotten any yards, but it is what it is. And I think we're going to go cover 2 invert on 3rd down. Hopefully our defensive line can get after the quarterback a little bit here, because God knows we could use it. And there we go. Big time. Who is 56? I probably should have gone over the numbers. We went over the roster. Because I'm not exactly sure who that is, but oh, it's Howard Cross. Very nice, Howard Cross. Very nice indeed. They need to work on your player model a little bit, but it is what it is. Let's see what Mr. Young can do on his punt return here. It's 4th and 19. Clock is moving. There is a little over 2.5 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. I called for a fair catch because we decided not to block number 20. I don't understand why, but it was not in the cards. I don't want to be in recent. I guess we're still going to rock coach suggestions for now, although I am rapidly running away from that because I've not been enjoying it. But let's see what we got. That's a green throw, and I don't know why he didn't try to catch that. That sucks. Now the stadium's back up and bumping a little bit. Everything you didn't want to happen all at once. Nope, that's everything you don't want to happen all at once, because that was another open receiver that I couldn't hit because it didn't have time. I really do not want to give him the ball back, given that we just... Alright, we're going to try the double post and see what happens. Well, at least it wasn't a sack. I guess we're punting. Try to kick it to the short side of the field. All right, that was much better coverage. I'll gladly take that, because God knows before. All right, they got three wide receivers. We'll go stack. We're going to show them cover 2. We're going to go cover 3. And we'll rotate the line towards the strong side and see if we can't stop it. And somehow he got outside of everybody. That's unfortunate. Shorter field, or shorter sticks, I should say. We'll rotate this way again. One cover 2. That was a nice play. I think that was Watts out there. Pretty sure there's Watts out there. That was good. Would have gladly have taken the pick, but I'm not going to complain. We're going to cover 4 drop. We're going to turn it into a hard flat. We'll put the QBs on contain. And that's another interception. That is Jalen Sneed, baby. That is huge. That is absolutely huge. That is good field position. We need to make good decisions with the football right now. I say that slightly chuckling because I've made some terrible decisions with the football, and the offensive line has not been blocking when we try to do anything big. But that was 3. I don't know how much I trust our kicker. Although I think our kicker's fine. I don't know how much I trust me. But we're gonna try to run the ball one more time and get us into 3rd and manageable. All right, I got 4 on that one. Guess we'll run straight halfback dive out of suggestions. There looks like there might be a crease here in the middle. I don't. Really just going to depend what the line does again. I don't know how that's only a yard. Let's go spread. Don't want to run the option. I think I want to run inside zone. I think inside zone is a terrible idea running to that side of the field, though. Not like this side of the field's made much of a difference. But I guess we're going to try it, because I don't know if I can hit the field goal or not. So That was a first down. Skin of his nuts, but a first down. I'll take it. All right, so we got Thomas and Leonard. Neither one are cold at this point. That was unfortunate.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense.
Try to run into stack Y. Trying to get it where they spread out further. If we can get them spread out further, it should give us a little bit more room in the middle. That way the box isn't just... Yeah. 70 and 79. Third and 9, huh? My bad. We're supposed to be in suggestions.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Oh, he got a free rush.
He drops to throw. That's caught. It's locked. There to
4th and 4 to end the quarter. At this point, we're going to have to try to kick. And we'll see what happens. Stadium is definitely making some sort of an impact because I just threw to the running back, which obviously netted some yards, but I put him on straight pass protection. He was supposed to actually pick up the guy that got through that was blitzing us. Well, not blitzing us, but rushing us, and clearly that did not happen. Kick is up, and it is good. That at least puts us up by 4. So they'll need a touchdown to take the lead, but I have no interest in giving up any points. So hopefully defense can stand tall. Because for the most part, aside from that one drive, they've been playing pretty fantastic for most of the game right now. 3 wide receivers. We'll go double mug. I haven't run it all game. We're gonna try mid blitz one time, which I don't know if I'm crazy about, but it is what it is. I was really hoping for a negative gain there. That did not happen. 2 tight ends. 2 tight ends, 2 receivers. We'll go 4-3. Don't want to run man again. We'll go free safety fire. Let's try Watts one time. Well, he didn't get the first down, but I would have preferred if they would have tackled him for no gain. That could have been worse, though. Two tight ends again. We'll go Sam Crash 3. Bring the line down, or we'll bring it down to a hard flat, and hopefully they run this way. They ran with the quarterback, which is less than ideal, but he literally ran backwards. I don't know if he ever actually crossed the line. That's kind of shit. Oh well, it is what it is. There's Jack making another play. Jack is having the type of game that you would expect. He's one of our star players, and he should be playing well. We're going to try linebacker blitz 0, which it doesn't really seem like it's been going well, but and again, somebody tell me down in the comments what exactly you're supposed to do with these, because for whatever reason, yeah, I don't know if I'm supposed to bring the defensive line down or the defensive backs down. I worry about pressing the receivers because then you run the risk. Nice play by Bowen. Meets him in the hole. Should force a punt. We're going to play safe just in case, because it feels like something that there would be a time where they would fake. And worst case, we'll either fair catch it, or actually there's a little bit of room here. Just get out of bounds. Take my 5 yards. It's better than just fair catching it. And yeah, start 1st and 10 here from 17. There's 5 minutes and 39 seconds left to go in the 4th quarter. And yeah, here we go. That was not a good run again. And it looks like I really need to get Love a bit of a break because his speed's down. Everything's down. We're gonna have to go into formation because I can't have him out there right now. It's not gonna work. So let's get him out. We'll switch over to Price, and we'll go Mountain Zone and see what happens. It's kind of a shame that Love's getting hurt a bit here. Obviously, he's an integral part of the offense, but Price isn't too shabby himself, and I'm not going to complain. I'm very happy that we have Jadarian Price. He's actually averaging 6.6 yards carry in this game. That was a pretty good run he just ran off there, so that was nice. We're going to try mesh spot out of here. I might want to hitting Price. I would like to hit Evans on the cross, but we'll see what happens. It's going to be Price. Hopefully he can catch it. Yes, he does. First down again. Out of bounds, which I'd prefer to keep the clock moving, but I'm not going to complain about the yardage. So we'll just keep going. We're going to try to run again here with Price. We'll go up the gut with a trap. Hopefully we can clear the linebackers and the tackle out right there, which not exactly, but I'll take the 5. I'm not going to complain. Little shiftiness in the backfield there gave us a little bit of breathing room. Our offensive line is slightly concerning, if I'm being honest. I feel like I want to run back to mesh spot, I think. But it's not really working, so we're going to try to flip it. And I don't actually know what the hell's going on at this point because it's showing me 2 different play arts. So I guess we're going to find out. Yep, that's what I was afraid of. Alright, well, that puts us at 3rd and 4. We've got a zone option here, which could be interesting if they're running man. They're not, but it looks like it should, or he could just not bother at all. That should not have been the result of that. That is unfortunate, and that is stupid on my part, I guess, for even trying it. But at least we didn't totally shank the punt. I'll take the fair catch. Defense is going to have to step up because that went terribly. I guess we'll go cover 4 quarters. Bring them down to a hard flat. I'm going to control I'll control Kaiser. He's supposed to be on a spy. That did not work at all. Definitely not what we were hoping for. And now we'll go nickel 0 blitz, because if it's going to come down to the end of it, I'd rather have the ball with some time left than not. So the blitz just doesn't get home, it seems like, at least not from that set. We could try cover 2 trap, although they are running. I'm concerned they're going to run to the right here. They didn't run at all. And Xavier Watts didn't try for that ball at all, but at least it's 4th down. So we'll go back to safe. That went really quick, and I'm kind of shocked we're getting the ball back here. But I'm not going to complain, because for as crappy as that was, that could have been a lot worse. We're just going to give up. I don't have any blockers, and there's no reason to really chance that. So the problem running a brand new offense, because that's essentially what I'm doing here, I've never used this playbook before, is that I'm not sure what to do right now in crunch time. Because I don't have any go-to plays. Which is fine, we're going to learn it all on the fly, I guess. But that looks like it's open until it's not. I feel like that was open, but I'm not sure if he has the arm for that. I probably could have thrown it sooner. I really was trying to scramble out of the way, and more or less, Love's back in. Now Leonard's on the hurt side of it. I'm going to switch over to mesh. We just need to gain some yardage. I'm not sure if it actually switched or not. So we're gonna try to do it one more time, and hopefully, because I really don't want to give Julian Love the ball right now. Well, what I want to do and what's going to happen are 2 totally different things. So that's unfortunate. and I need to make sure I keep him out of the game or he won't be playing in the next game.
Got to get the ball back. You know what they're doing. They're trying to run the football, but we need the clock to be on our side so our offense has some time. Got to make a stand right here on third down.
Let's try double post.
Down as the crowd gets behind this defense.
We'll put Price out there.
Wants to throw. It's Leonard. Throws to the tight end. Working
Mitchell Evans is wide open in the middle of the field and gets down. Clock is moving. We are about to hit the 2-minute warning. That was a big play. Big play. I can't believe they left the middle of the field wide open like that. I was really just looking to dump it to keep the clock going down to 2 minutes and we see where we got with it. But I will gladly take that. You'll get no complaints from me.
moving, trying to confuse the quarterback.
They are loading up. I wish I had a halfback direct snap right now, but I do not. I want to see if we put Mitchell in motion. They are running man defense.
To the ground with the back. They bring him down and he's going to lose.
At some point, my offensive line has to actually block somebody.
Quickly trying to get that
Because it's not even like it's the star player that's causing the problems. It's every player that's causing the problems. I guess we'll try close dive.
get another dose of the run game at
This
point, even though it's
looks like
second
it
and
could be
11.
mid-blitz, which is less than ideal. It's Love again, which is... I need to remember to take him out.
Quick timeout
Yeah, I'm just going to
called
call
by the
timeout.
offense.
Hopefully I don't need it later. I worry that he's going to wind up fumbling because all of his numbers are so down. Packages, backup halfback. Kind of want to run the double post, but I know I should run the football. But then I think they know I'm supposed to run the football.
This offense.
He didn't hear me, so he's not going to do what I want.
Quarterback making adjustments with
He
his
still didn't hear me, so he's really not going to do what I want.
He's looking for a man on second down.
I got him.
It's caught down.
Nice, big play.
That's where they'll mark him down.
Big play, big play.
Play there to pick up a first down.
I wonder, I don't know if it's enough.
Desperate to get the ball
They
back
still have
in
one
to
timeout.
save as much time
I think we have to get one more first down.
all the way down to the
I think we have to get one more
20.
first down, but this is... All right, so we're going to...
Out of the gun, the inside give.
And it's just simple. Simple
Okay,
first
they're out of
down.
timeouts. That was another
Physicality.
stellar run. There's got to be something that we can do here
Timeout called by the
to try to
defense,
get
stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for
something
their
that's better than that. I don't want the mountain swing. I really kind of...
Got 3 on first down. It's second and 7.
wonder if we take Thomas and we throw him out here. No, that definitely is not what I wanted. But this might work. This might work. We just have to be able to get to the second level. But for now, Price is hard. And we stopped the clock on top of it, which is not what I wanted. So now we're up to our third back. I need to figure out who our third back is. We're going to go to depth chart real quick because that was unfortunate. Riley Leonard is cooked for this game at this point. Oh, what is your ball carrying? That's your vision. What is your actual carrying? 84 is not terrible. So we're going to go with Payne. Payne's going to be going in the game for now. And we're going to have to figure this out. It's 3rd and 4.
Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. And they make the
I think he
tackle
did get it.
for the first down.
He got it. Okay, so it was Love that got hurt, but I'm gonna. I don't really care. We're taking these at this point. This game's cooked, and we're gonna walk out here with a W. Which, given how it started, I'm definitely not gonna complain. I don't care that it's a 4-point win. It doesn't matter to me.
I think if you're the head coach, you got to be happy with what you saw, especially from the offensive.
It wasn't pretty. It definitely wasn't pretty. The players of the game definitely go to Mickey the corner. We're gonna figure out his first name in a minute. And Jack Kaiser played a hell of a game. Yep, Jaden Mickey with his 99-yard pick six was a hell of a fucking play. I wish I would have used it into him at the last minute to pick it, but I'm not gonna complain because I mean that definitely turned the tide. Definitely turned the tide. That was a hell of a first win. Listen, it wasn't great, and I know it's only All American. But given that I don't know the playbook, and given that we were going to A&M and not at home, it wasn't terrible. Your offensive line is kind of 39 rushes for 69 yards that's rough. That's really rough. That's less than 2 yards a carry. The nice thing is we only let up 1 yard a carry, which is fantastic. 7.8 yards a pass isn't terrible. 204 yards passing, not the worst. 228 total yards of offense. I mean, it's relative if you go on time of possession for 9 minutes. I mean, we had the ball for almost twice as long. Our punts are not very good. The fumble, I could have gotten rid of the ball sooner, but the offensive line did not do us any favors today. The interception, that was stupid on my part. I was definitely staring him down. I talked about him before and just tried to throw it right to him, which was unfortunate. The fourth down conversions, 2 of 2 were huge. Third down conversion, 38% is not what you want to see. We definitely have some work to do, but we avoided a big opponent to start the season. And at this point, I couldn't be happier. So just a quick update here as we advance into the next week. We are now in first position for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 guys who have narrowed their list down to either top 5 or top 8 schools. Most of these prospects are 4 or 5 stars. There is 1 3-star here, which is a punter. That's important because, well, you saw how the punting went in the last game. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video, please consider clicking a like, subscribing, and hitting the noty bell. It helps us defeat the algorithm. I know this video was a little long. I hope you guys really enjoyed the intro. We won't have to go through all the recruiting steps again, and we already went through the roster breakdown. So the next video should be a bit shorter. If you have any suggestions of what I could do on offense or defense, please by all means comment down below. Any helpful hints would be great because, well, I don't know if you run Notre Dame's playbook or not, but player of the week, Jack Kaiser. It says 4 tackles for loss and 4 tackles, but we all know he had 2 sacks. 2 monumental sacks. Still not Jaden Mickey, but Jack Kaiser's the fucking man. I don't care what they say. If you made it this far, I appreciate the time. Until next time, you have a good one.